New tonight, the city of Spartanburg is taking an old-fashioned approach to landscaping in one of its parks. 7 News' Alessandra Young has this glimpse.
These goats here behind me have 9 acres worth of invasive plant species to get through. You can see some of them going to work already. Now, these goats got here on Saturday and have quite a few busy months up ahead. Duncan Park has some trails that haven't seen much use.
We have counters out on these trails, and we've not seen the same increases that we're seeing on other trails. So we know that we need to address some issues here in the park.
Ned Barrett with POW, Play, Advocate, Live Well, says invasive plants are a big issue on these trails, like poison ivy and kudzu. The city's answer?
Goats will eat just about anything. And they will just continue to devour this until they don't have another food source.
Barrett says the city is partnering with the Trees Coalition.
The goats are the latest kind of attempt to address the issue by kind of innovative means.
A part of the area will be closed while these goats are at work, but you can still come visit some of the trails.
We'll bring more people out to the trails and coming and checking out the goats and saying, hey, there are trails that we can walk and bike here.
It can get up to 40 feet.
Bob Reynolds with the Trees Coalition says the goats make it easier for the coalition to come in and finish the cleanup.
You can get to the trees a lot easier to take the ivy off. You can get to the small shrubs that need to be taken out that are invasive.
But don't worry, he says the goats are getting everything they need.
They bring water and food to supplement them to make sure they're well taken care of, and they check on them daily.
On average, he says it takes the goats a couple of weeks to clear an acre, and that some of these invasive plants have been here since the early 60s.
If we can clean out the invasive species we have, then some of the native trees can come back, and the trees we have will be healthier.
Barrett says these goats are going to be here for around 2 to 3 months, munching away. In Spartanburg, Alessandra Young, 7 News.
Leaving the yard work to the kids. Barrett says the city's applying for another grant to get a forester to do more clearing of that area.